Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing here. I picked up the uh, Ubiquiti Flex little switch. Um, I'll go into that, and then I also picked up the G4 Instant. Things are in stock, so I picked up some stuff. But let's start with the Flex. Now, the Flex is a layer 2 PoE switch, 5 gig ports on it, and then you have 4 down ports, which are PoE plus, and then 1 input port, which is PoE plus plus. And I believe you have to set it up to use that higher input, which is what I'm going to do. So that's the basic rundown. You have up to 46 watts of PoE support in here. It's supposed to be weatherproofing, multiple mounting options. I mean, you can see if it ever focuses. You pause that, you can look at all the mounting options, which is really kind of cool that they got all of that as well. It looks like that they're going to some sort of recycled paper here for the packing, which I'm fine as long as my items arrive perfect. I'm good. Oh wow! So here's what it looks like. Then you open it up. You got your little screws here, and it looks like you got some zip ties. So 2 zip ties that are still in there. A mounting plate, instructions, and screws. Okay, fine. That works. And then here's the device itself. I'm actually, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but you know, I suppose it's got to go on a pull and mount. So this is the pull mount. You can kind of see it's kind of curved in there. You have a cover here. If it comes off. Oh, so underneath you do have a reset switch. If it ever decides to focus. I guess not. I guess it's not going to focus. Now, let's see. Will that work? There we go. There's a reset button. So you can reset it. You have the rest of it is around. So you got your ports in there. And then on the top, you can see you have your input port, and then it has your 4 PoEs. There, it'll tell you what it is. So I'm actually excited to put this up. So this is going to go in my garage, and I don't want to run more cords to the garage, so I'm going to do, what would be really nice if this was a PoE++, 2.5 gig NIC uplink with, to provide 46 watts across the other 4 ports, and I could hold it up, because if I have anything out there, I have 2 lines ran out there right now, but let's say I want to put more stuff out there or anything else, you kind of get limited by gig. Let's say even if I put an access point on there. So I don't know how this is going to come off. I guess it's supposed to just pop off, I thought. It's a cover. Oh, there it is. There. So it pops off. That wasn't too bad. Little pop up, little piece that pops off, pops on. So I can set this all up. That'll be good. Once I get it all set up, I'll mount it on the wall in the garage, and from there, we'll have it all mounted up, and we'll be able to buy more cameras someday. They're getting in stock. It's just everything's expensive, right? It's a lot of money's going out. As you see, I bought this. It was in stock, so the Flex has been out of stock for way too long. As soon as I saw it, I bought it, and then I was like, well, they had this is a cheap enough camera. They're $99. The Flex was $99, and then I bought a PoE carrier, so it wasn't much money overall that came out. But you open it up, and the camera decides to fall out. So here's the G4, and this is a 2K 30 frames per second camera. If you're looking for it, my brother really likes these. He's got a couple of them in some wireless locations. where he's at, built-in IR, motion detection, vehicle detection, all that stuff has came down. So you can see, I don't know why they even put that there, because it's not covering the lens, but you have it there. And let's see here. Oh, I like this. Okay. So USB-C, and you have the reset button there, but they have this little door. And I believe, if I recall correctly, the G3 does not. So the one reason why I went with these over the G3 is the G3 now is $79 instead of, and this is $100. So I'll take the motion detection, those kind of little things over it. And then let's see what else is in the box here. We got instructions, if you care. Then we have the power, USB-C power, USB-C cord, a bunch of different mounting options here. So you have like these little discs, sticky disc, if you want to use to stick them to something. I'm going to be drilling it in. So you have screws, and you have a little right angle thing. And there's one more mounting plate in here that's, I really have it stuck on. But this, so there we go. This will mount to the wall. You put it up, and then this will mount on top. That snaps on, and then the camera will, well, of course I'm not going to be, I needed to have a little toothpick or something to take it out, because I don't have nails, but you take that out and then you can enable mount to it. So, because there's a little screw here, and that'll screw in, 1/4-inch thread. So I believe it's 1/4-inch thread. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that'll just mount on. These are, wall mountable. You can put them anywhere. My brother built the mount to go over a banister, so you could, look at his front door. And I think that there's a multitude of options, because you can put it on anything that screws to that same 1/4-inch. So I think that there's instructions over here. Unifi G4, more instructions. The other one is just a thing. But overall, it's a tight packed box. Nothing's going to fall out. So that's what I get to play with today. Well, I got to do other work too, but I'm going to be setting these up. So I got these two devices, the G4 Instant and then the Flex Switch. So let me know if you have any questions on these. I gotta review it. I know I got some other Ubiquiti stuff I gotta review, and I will be sure to get to that. I know somebody out there, actually, I do owe you a budget on there, and if I'm gonna do this, since I'm gonna be messing with the network, I can actually take down the network. There's nothing really going on the network this week. That's majorly important. I work from home, so normally if I'm going to take it down during the week, it's going to be a fiasco, because I need to have it up and nothing to go wrong for the next day at work. So I'm not working. I got off this week, took off for Thanksgiving here, and I should have some time to do some of this stuff. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to get as much information in as you can, but until next time, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Gray Overload and helping this channel grow. I really appreciate it. Until next time, God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.